closer. That works. How's everybody doing today? Getting an ad on my thing. What's up, Johnny? Thunder, PIC, Joseph. Everybody hit that like button. Let me get that. What's up, Lee? Give it a few minutes, then we'll start. Turn it. All right, so today's project is for my mom's birthday. Birthday's the 10th, so I figured what better way than to make her something. So that's what we're going to do today. And I got a few pieces of wood that are compliments of my sponsor, Got Wood, turningblanks.net. Go check them out if you want to get some really nice wood. Lots to choose from, big selection, and it's the highest quality on the market by far. Also, if you can, I put the link to my social medias in the chat. If you guys can, just head on over there and click follow. It helps out the channel a lot, grow in different ways. And if you haven't done so already, like and subscribe this live and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to, I have my sponsors are all in the description box, ranging from beef jerky to tons of tool companies, wood companies, finish companies. Go check them out too. You'll get a discount, and yeah, and go check out my Patreon. Let Brad's wood do you good for sure. So this one we have some rainbow poplar. It's got some nice colors in it. So that's going to be the base. So today I'm going to be turning a bowl with a lid and a finial, and I'll show you the other pieces right now. Some kiln dried Aframosia. And then the finial is going to be some Massacre ebony. All these woods are provided to me by Got Wood LLC, turningblanks.net. So if you have a second, go check them out. And you got 24 in here, hit that like button. One more minute, we'll get rocking and rolling. How's everybody doing this Saturday? Been a while, yeah. It's been a while. Cut short on things, got a little burnt out. Still doing content, short form content, and here and there on my social medias, but I still have a video that's going to be coming out pretty soon. It's almost done. It took me a while because of lots of stuff going on. You know how life is. Nice. It's good to see everybody doing good. 40 in here. Hit that like button. Help me out. And if you can, share to your social medias. Let's get people in on here. But this right here, this is a piece of rainbow poplar. If you didn't catch that, we're going to be turning it. And yeah, that's part 1 of 3. Family is good. Family is great. I can't complain. My daughter's growing. Yeah, life's good. Yes, sir. Share your channels. If you guys haven't done so, go check out the Whacking Shack. He is also sponsored by Got Wood and a lot of various other companies. He's amazing woodworker, one of my best friends. And yeah, go check out his social medias. Go subscribe to his channel. The link is in the chat. Also, I'm going to be using for sanding today. They're not directly a sponsor. They're kind of affiliated with Peak Safety, but I'm going to be using a company they're called Grit Grip, and they got some really nice sanding pads that I'm going to be using for this project today. I'm also going to be using to finish the project. If you haven't noticed, I'm going to be using Bumblechutes. This is the B-Nibble. This is the wax oil. So I'm going to be doing like a 3-part finish. I'm going to be doing the tongue oil, and I'm going to be putting the wood finish on, and then to cap it off, I'm going to be putting that wax oil. So it's going to be fun. Just getting a little set up here with my stuff. Hopefully I have my flathead. Yes, I do. So you guys ready to get after it? You guys want me to get this closer? Set it up a little bit closer. See if we get like this. Let's see. You guys like that? That's good. We'll start with that. A piece of wood in here. All right. We're gonna start off at about 1,000. This is actually pretty rounded out, so not gonna do much. Sure, dude. Start to see a little bit of the color in it. A little bit of the wax left. So I don't know if you notice, as I turn, I focus on this side as opposed to this side so that I can see how evenly I'm getting my cut. Take a little bit more. Now, when I was picking this out, because it's kind of like there's some pretty gnarly color variations throughout this, which is, you guys know me, I like to turn some crazy shit sometimes. So I figured, am I going to do this inside? Going to be the top side, going to be the dark side, or am I going to start with the lighter side that goes deeper into the dark material of this piece? What's up, Michael? Breaking it up, it's about 1800 right now. Let's smooth it out a little bit more. Now we're going to back the tailstock off. I'm going to start working on the bottom. Victoria, I'm making a bowl first with a lid, secondly, and then a top handle, which is called a finial. And thank you for being here. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe. Oh, I just cut down on some lives, man. That's all, Michael. Let me take you guys over this way. All right, now I'm going to make my tenon. So I just use my diamond tool to make the radius part for the outer to hook to for the jaws. You don't know, I'm going to use a chuck and this expands inward and outward. And I'm going to basically expand it outward to match the small imprint of a mortise that I'm cutting. And I'm doing this at about 1300 RPMs as we speak. I'll go a little bit deeper on the side right here so that my jaw grabs a little better. About not quite an 1/8 inch deep. Now we're going to hit this thing in reverse and we're going to sand it. So to start out with a block, the block's 180. Nothing too crazy. We're just going to go 180 to start. And hey, Babby, thanks for joining from Latvia. Start out 180. Then we're going to go 220 and 320. And then flip her around and start working the inside of the bowl. So that's 180. Now we're going to go 220. And these sand pads are cool because they're double-sided. What's up, Lucas? All right, that's enough for 220. Now we're going to switch to 320. Same thing, double-sided. I hope so. All righty, we're going to take this thing off. Flip her around. Got my faceplate on. I got to take that off. Okay, now we are going to get the chuck on. You made it. I'm going to bring my jaws in. And hopefully I cut this big enough that it's, I sure did. Okay, we're going to give it a test run. All righty. Now I'm just going to use my diamond tool to give myself a point of reference to go to from my wall. Now I was done at about 600 RPM. Now I'm going to crank it up to about 1,000 and start carving my way through. Yes, it does. Bring this down just a hair. Get loose. That's not good. So, B, I think that I might have something for this little wishy-washy. Well, put it this way. That way you can see. Okay. A lot better. So now you can see we're getting into the darker side of the wood. Ooh, what was that? I don't know what the hell that was. Oh shit. Look, it exploded. My steady rest exploded. It was going so fast. Oh, shit. You guys see that? Look, it was going so fast it exploded this thing. I've never seen that happen before. Wow. We're going to pull this one back. Damn, look at that. Whew. That was crazy, dude. Have you guys ever seen something like that happen? God dang. That was wild as fuck. I do not have a spare. Well, let's not. I've turned fast before with it. I don't know. I have old skates. I just don't have time right now to do that. I do. We got a ways to go. A little bit more to go. It's getting close to the thickness I want. As far as depth, it's pretty close too. Still got about an inch to go. Not necessarily an inch, maybe a quarter inch. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna use. What's up, soldier? Take a little bit of sanding now. Start 180 and then work our way up. What's up, Conrad? Hit this outside a little bit more because it took some damage from that city rev. Yeah, yeah. What's up, Scotty? Everybody say hello to Scotty. Show my boy some love. Yeah, that motherfucking that I'll show you guys. Where's it at? Where'd I put it? You guys didn't see it. My steady rest wheel blew the fuck up, and it basically like cooked it like candle wax on there. Son, bitch. Gotta give this a sando. Have an idea. This is a radius card scraper, by the way. Can't take me anywhere, huh? Okay. Now I'm gonna slow this bad boy down. We're gonna put some finish on this thing. All right, we're gonna do a 3-part finish. I'm actually. Where is my- I don't know if I'm gonna find it. I don't know where one of them is, so I'm gonna start with my tongue oil. Probably gonna lose a little bit of you guys. We're gonna start thick with the tongue oil. And this is more for like furniture, but it'll work. This is the Bumblechutes stung oil, if you will. And then we're gonna jump to the wood finish, which is basically the stung oil that has a thinner in it, the orange thinner. This is a wood finish. And then that's second. And then we're going to finish this off with the B-Nuba wax. It's going to be a 3-part. Go nice and slow with it. We're going to go the outside first. Not a lot. A little bit goes a long way. Actually, we'll start it without me turning. Then you guys will get to see how it brings this to life. I got a ways to go on this turn because I still got to turn the lid. You guys are going to get to see this wood finish. Like to get it into the wood fibers, and then we're going to turn it. You'll see it really come to life. This is poplar. This is a rainbow poplar. Yeah, it's relaxing to do too. You should. You could turn all the pieces, basically all of them. Get real innovative with what you're doing. Back side. So I'll start rotating it when I put the thinner stuff on. Or I'll show you guys this backside right now. So it goes from dark to light. It's pretty cool. So that's all the tongue oil that I'll put on there. Now we'll go wood finish. I'll give it a little spinny spin. Yes. I turned quite a few hardwoods. I got a bunch of them. We're going to turn some Afromosa next. So nice and easy, like 600. Just going to get this into the wood fibers. This is thinner, like I said. Yeah, like Wingate. I'm actually going to be turning a really hard one for the finial. This is some Massacre Ebony, which is actually pretty hard. This has a really nice transition of colors in it. That's why they call it rainbow poplar. Now, most of the time they say not to put finish on poplar, regular poplar per se, because it'll turn kind of greenish. But I think we'll be all right with the rainbow poplar. So I'll stop it and then you'll be able to see it. See all the pretty grain in it in the inside. All right, now we're going to do the B-Nuba. Then we're going to move to the lid. And I'll probably, later on, this whole thing, I'll probably run another layer of finish on there. But for right now, this works pretty good. All right, so we're gonna keep this going. Now I'm gonna buff it a little bit. All right. Get you guys back out. Okay. Take this thing off. Now we just got to use this for size matching. Let me put some finish on the bottom. This is the first part of the bowl, bottom side. Yep. Yeah, it's real pretty. Inside's dark to light to the top. It's the bottom. Real pretty color. Yeah, you can apply it like that. I'll hit it again. I'll probably resand it with some 400, possibly some 600 later, and then reapply it again. But yeah, that's that for now. I'm gonna get this. This is gonna be the lid. This is the Afromosia. It was between this and some walnut, and Jessica chose this one. She thought it was pretty nice, so we're gonna roll with this one. I don't know what kind of value it would have, but it's definitely a lot of fun. So I'm gonna put the faceplate on real quick, and then we'll get going on the lid. Slightly off center. Yeah, either one's a good choice. We'll see. The other one was 2 inches thick. This is 2.5, so it's a little bit much, but it'll be fine because it'll give me more material to work with. Simply because I got my worm screws in there, or my screws rather, not worm screws. So we're gonna get turning on this thing. What's up, Steve? It's kind of hot. There we go. Been about 5 months since I turned the lid, so bear with me. I don't do a lot of turning anymore. I still like to do it, but not as much as I used to. I like to do it, but just don't do it as much as I used to, is what I mean. You guys know what I mean. All right, I'm going to check the comments before we fire this thing up. Thank you all for being here, all 188 of you, 200 of you. If you guys can, hit that like button. And also, all my sponsors are in the description box. Go check them out. Tons of cool stuff to choose from. Go check out my Patreon page, my Instagram, my Facebook. Help your brother grow. You can buy one of those face plates at BM Woodturning. Face mask or face plate? Is that what you mean? Or face shield? You can buy one of these face shields. It's in the description box to keep safety. Welcome. Thanks, Joe. Take this down a little bit more. Not too much because I don't want to sacrifice the size of the lid. So I got to match it. I'm really hoping that this is going to be close to being the same size as that one. So let's hope. Okay. Now I'm going to pull this off. So now the goal, I'm going to take this down a little bit so you don't see this insignia anymore stamped. And then I'm going to work the edge so that I have something for my, let's see how it matches up right now. Hopefully not too small. From the eye, it looks smaller right now. So that is pretty close. It's actually smaller. So, okay, I'll make it work. Went a little bit too small on it, but it is what it is. We're just testing the lid right now. It's actually okay if it's a little loose, because the real tight ones, they will expand on you. That's pretty fucking loose. Yeah, that's too loose. I fucked that one up. Oh well, it's what it is. So you're saying just make a tenon on this side? Put the box on the other. So you're saying cut the shelf on this side, huh? Here, let's give it a shot. I fucked this up. Oh well. I got you. I got you. Ooh, that got loose. Ah, come on, baby. I get you, so I can make another tenon right here, right? And I can flip it around, and then there's no holes. I can take this down, and then make my tenon, flip it, and then work my top, right? Is that what you're saying? Because that's what I'm gonna do. I got you. I got you, pimp. Sorry, boy. Your boy's a little rusty. I'll be blowing up roller skate wheels and shit, you know? Sure, it'll be all right. I'm actually going to take this down until I can't see my screws. Yep, coming out. Ooh, doggy. Yep. Not for both of you. Getting there. She's there. Okay. Fucking bitch, still fucking too small. Yeah. What, the driving lessons? I've turned a lot of bowls and lids. I haven't turned one in 5 months. So let me know who's gonna be as good as they were before. They haven't done it. You know what I'm saying? All right. That's the bottom of my lead right here. I'm fine. I'm gonna put my finial on this side. Much better. Now I'm getting warmed up again. What you need? I think I kind of like it with that finished look from the. All right, let's give this bad boy. So far, so good. I'm gonna put some finish on it right now, except for the part where I gotta glue it. Nice color. So I'm gonna cover all this with finish except for that because I'm gonna put my glue from my finial. So that's my wood finish. And then I'm gonna put some wax. So the wax is kind of like pasty, if you will. Really work it into the wood. I try to stay away from the part that's gonna be glued, but still, you know. And I'll probably add another coat of each later on. That's what it looks like together. Thank you. All right. For now, put this to the side. Now we're going to work on the finial top. Oops. Switch my belt too. And I think I'm just going to add my spur to my chuck. Instead of just and we're going to up the speed too. So I'll just get my centers on here real quick. Just rough and dirty with my marking knife too. So I got some wax on here, so I just use my marking knife with a straight edge. Got my center for here, center for here. Doesn't have to be too crazy. I'm gonna be shaping one side and then fitting it to this. So, and I'll show you how I do that. So I'm between my centers. Let me get this a little bit better. You lock it in. Oops. And you can run your spur straight into your headstock. Uh-oh. This thing fucking broke. Okay, get that locked in. I'll get the light on it. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to grab my dividers. I have to find them. Might be. Give me a second, guys. So I'll get my dividers and I'll get the between of my mortise. like so. So this is out to out, right? And so I can match this one side to my tenon side to my mortise side. So it's just going to be like kind of a rounded one. I'm going to round it out. We're not going to use this whole piece. I'm just going to round it out for the top, get my tenon, and then I'm going to part it so that I can save this Massacre ebony, because this piece right here is like 12 to 20 bucks just for this small piece. Might be more. Mike might be able to elaborate on that. It might be upwards of 30 bucks a piece. Anyway, who cares? What's up, Pedro? I'll be adjusting my belt too to the higher speed. For finials, you want to have a lot of speed. Man, my thing timed out and it kicked. Oh, never mind. My back. Cool. I lost you guys. Okay. Lock this bad boy in. So this will give me the ability to go faster from switching my pulley, because you want to, with finials, you want to turn fast. My hair's out of my way. Thanks, brother. Yeah, they're like 20 bucks, give or take, but beautiful wood. Look at the beautiful swirls in this thing. Real chocolatey swirls, caramely swirls. Anyway, simply beautiful. Yes. Sorry about the light, guys. I need to be able to see pretty good. And my speed's about 3,700 right now, really fast. So I'm just taking off as much as I need so that I can shape this and then shape this bottom. Oh my Jesus. Ah, you fucker. It's really fucking amazing. think you're right. So I'm going to sand it a little bit before I part it off. Yeah, I need to adjust a few things actually. But thank you for pointing that out. I'm going to lower the speed. In reverse. Okay, bitch, motherfucker. Yes, it was. Yep. Hey, considering how much time that I've taken off of the lathe, I'm actually pretty happy with how things are turning out. You know what I'm saying? It makes me feel better. I'm not the only motherfucker here. I know I was like using my parting tool and I was like, why the hell isn't this thing gaining any traction? Yes. Man, this ebony is a hard mother sucker. Yes, it is. Hey, so Mike, you think I should leave this a little bit more pointed like it is, or I should just cap it off? What do you think? I'll let you decide. It's from my mom. You got it, partner. Sanded at Mock Jesus, and I still got half my piece left. Probably for 2 more finials if I want. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna get this thing on there. See how it sizes up real quick. Ooh, beautiful. I got some STARBOND dark brown. I'm gonna hook it up real quick. Gonna give it a try. I've never used this one before, and the folks at STARBOND were nice enough to send it to me, so let's give it a try. Yes, yeah, nice ring boxes. What did you didn't you make Kayla a ring box out of that? Don't quote me, but I remember correctly. I thought that's what you had done it in. I'm sorry if that's wrong. Yeah. Dude, I love bloodwood. I know you do too. That bloodwood's sick. Bloodwood is probably one of my favorite woods to use. All right, so I'm gonna hook this up real quick and then we'll put some finish on it. All right, sprayed that and some accelerator. Yes, black lumber is nice too. Black lumber is really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna put some more finish on this thing. Same thing, just the wood finish and the Vinuba. I probably have enough finish on this thing just to. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use what I got on the rag because I got quite a bit. Start bringing this thing to life. I'll give the whole thing a good rub down with finish. Ooh, yeah. I need to pick your brain, dude, on that. They gave me a drill bit for the tubing or whatever, but I just want to make sure with you because you've done quite a few of those pins, and it's been probably 5 months since I've done a pin, so better to ask your good friend than not go into a situation blind. You know what I'm saying? All right, now I'm gonna get some of this, the B Nuba. And I'm not using it sparingly because I really want to douse this thing. We're going to douse it, and then I'm going to microfiber it. Set this to the side. If you guys want to check out any other great channels, people that are in here that are first time or whatever, go check out the Whack and Shack Mike. He's a far better turner than I am, and he's always really helped me. So he might be doing it live tomorrow. I'm not too sure, but he's absolutely phenomenal, and I recommend him. This little buff. I think my mom will like this, huh? Look at that grain. Try to get some light on it. See that? Real nice. Aren't we all? Never be a master, any of us, but we're gonna shake up this world, my friend. So there's the top. A little glossy still, but she'll do. This is a slightly big. I don't know if I want to take it down because it looks good nonetheless. I like it a little bit smaller. Pretty clean look. Bottom's darker. The top. And this is the inside. It's got a little bit of residue. Looks good. Very happy with how this turned out. Thank you. I hope she does. I gave my brother for his birthday. I don't know if you guys, not the one that I gave Rich with the tiger, the zebra wood on top and the Paduke on the bottom, and then I think it had an ebony finial. It was the bigger one where it was like I don't even remember the species, but the top was like similar to this. I'd have to watch the live again, but it was a bigger one, and my mom really liked that. She's like, "Wow, Ryan, that's nice." So I figured I'd turn her something kind of similar. I think she's gonna like the variance in color. There's a little bit of flat spot right there, but that's okay. The imperfections are what make these pieces unique, I think. Yeah, came up pretty good. I went with a thicker handle than usually, which is fits real nice. I didn't go too tight on the lid. I mean, it's snug, but it's not like I can draw like, I wanted to make it a little bit looser so that if it does expand, um, it'll be okay. So, yeah. Thanks everybody for joining me today. We're almost to 100 likes. I need 2 more. Hit that like button. And I'll post pictures on my social media and whatnot. So if you guys can go sign up for my Patreon. Consider becoming a member on YouTube and Patreon. Both are free, by the way. YouTube's like $1 something, $2. If you want to help support the channel. Otherwise, go to the Patreon, become a free member. I do bonus content on there as well. I also do different content on my social media pages, my Instagram and my Facebook. So if you guys want to come hang out and support the channel. Those are the ways to support it. There's also other channels in the link description: the Whack and Shack, Timber Designs, 2 Minute Tips for Wood Turners, Boondock Builds. There's a few others, so go check them out too. We have a wonderful, wonderful community of woodworkers, and we just want to. The goal is not just for me to grow. I want my brothers and sisters to grow as well, and really showcase all the talent and the love and the support for this beautiful thing we call woodworking. So, yeah, check out the Whack and Shack tomorrow. He's going to be live 10 or 11 Eastern time. So for you Pacific people like me, early, which is okay. But yeah, one more like. We're going to hang out till we get that 100. That'll be a good end point. And then go check out my sponsors: STARBOND, Boss Hammer, Granberg, Brunt, REEKON, Righteous Felon Craft Jerky, Resin Pro, Hong Dewey, Strong Ink Pens, Work IQ, Peak Safety, KAKURI Hand Tools, Viver, Crafted Elements, Got Wood LLC. He's the supporter and of this channel, and he's the supporter of this wood. So if you like the wood you see turned today, go check out his channel, or go check out his website. Wonderful, wonderful wood. Anyway, one more. Come on, guys. One more like. It's okay. Maybe somebody will like it when I go off. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining me on this Saturday. Be sure to check out my social media handles, my pages. Check out the description box. All the information is in there. My Patreon. Like I said, check out the other channels in the description box. And hey, thank you guys for joining me on this beautiful Saturday. I appreciate it. My name is Ryan, and this is 77 Rockets Woodworking. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.